An old man named Walter lived alone in a quiet neighborhood in New York. Every morning, he sat outside the same small coffee shop, wearing the same old brown coat. People walked past him every day. Nobody talked to him. Nobody noticed him. Some thought he was just a lonely old man, waiting for time to pass. But across the street, a young woman named Emma noticed something strange. Every single morning, Walter bought 2 cups of coffee, but always drank alone. One rainy afternoon, Emma finally walked over and asked, "Why do you always buy 2 coffees?" Walter looked at the empty chair beside him, then smiled softly. "My wife used to sit there. She passed away 3 years ago." Emma's smile slowly disappeared, but Walter kept speaking calmly. "We came here every morning for 40 years, and I guess I'm not ready to stop yet." That night, Emma couldn't stop thinking about him. The next morning, Walter arrived again, but this time, someone was already sitting in the empty chair. "Emma." She smiled and lifted the 2nd cup of coffee. Walter laughed quietly for the first time in years. Days passed, then weeks. Slowly, they became friends. Emma listened to his old stories. Walter listened to her dreams. People in the neighborhood started noticing something different. The lonely old man was smiling again. One evening, Emma asked him, "If you could go back in time, what would you change?" Walter looked at the sunset quietly, then answered, "Nothing, because every painful moment led me to this one." Emma's eyes filled with tears. But suddenly, winter came, and Walter stopped showing up at the coffee shop. 1 day passed, then 3, then 7. Emma became worried, so she visited his small house nearby. The lights were off, the curtains closed. Her hands trembled as she knocked on the door. No answer. Slowly, she pushed the door open. Inside, the house was silent, but on the table, she saw 2 cups of coffee, still warm, and beside them, a small letter. Emma opened it carefully. It said, "Thank you for bringing life back into my lonely world, but some people are only meant to stay for one beautiful chapter." Emma's eyes filled with tears. Then suddenly, she heard soft music upstairs. She followed the sound slowly, and there, she found Walter, sitting beside an old piano, smiling peacefully. Alive. Emma laughed through her tears. "You scared me." Walter smiled softly, then pointed toward the empty seat beside him. And for the first time in many years, the old house no longer felt lonely.